have interrupted a citywide investigation. You stole evidence from my crime scene. And you got my one lead killed.
I was trying to help him.
But you didn't.
Jessica Jones, stop talking.
Who the hell are you?
My name is Matthew Murdoch. I'm your attorney.
How does being Harlem's hero allow you to live an actual life?
Right now, I just want to help people.
I think there's someone that you need to meet.
Hey! What are you doing in there? Who are you? Who are you?
How come you can't be hurt?
What's the deal with that fist?
I'm the immortal Iron Fist.
You what?
You're on the same side.
You four. The devil of Hell's Kitchen. The smart-ass detective.
We got a problem?
The righteous ex-con.
My bad.
And the kid with a glowing fist.
Yes, I want you to be.
The war for New York is here.
Yes, I know enemy.
So get your shit together.
The more connections you have, the easier it will be to break you. You look like an idiot.
It's your scarf. We make quite a team.
No.
What are you talking about? Bulletproof. Blind ninja. Whatever it is you are.
Classy.
What is up, YouTube, and welcome to this Defenders trailer breakdown. So, if you're like me, you are super excited for the Defenders series, which is uniting every single one of the Netflix Marvel hero TV shows. So you've got Jessica Jones, you've got Iron Fist, you've got Daredevil, and of course, you've got Luke Cage. So the team are going to be united to take on the biggest threat they have ever faced. So this is something that is bigger than anyone in any of these seasons that we've seen so far, but a lot of these are incredibly powerful. So it's going to be combining all four of these badass characters. So the trailer pretty much starts off with my favorite Defender, which is Jessica Jones, and it seems to be actually leading just after the end of her own series where she destroyed that motherfucker. But I'm not too sure if it actually is, because, well, we've got another character from another show interviewing her in the police interrogation room. However, we have Matt Murdock stroll in like a boss and come in and say that he is going to be her lawyer, which is freaking cool, I think. And I was interested to see just how these two would actually unite. And actually, we first heard that they were going to be drawn together to the Circle Pit, which is what we've seen in Daredevil Season 2, and was a huge mystery then, as it is now, and they're all going to turn up at the same place. But it looks like she's being bailed out by Matt Murdock, which I think is pretty awesome. And I have to say, he's looking a lot more suave here, and I think his glasses are looking a lot different as well, to be honest. But we've got our night nurse, Rosario Dawson, here with Luke Cage, giving him that sweet Christmas. Now, she seems to be getting around the Defenders quite a lot here, but I'm not going to really criticize her for that because, well, you know, got to do what you got to do. However, I'm interested to see how much of the relationship between her and Luke Cage has actually carried on from the season that he was in. Now, that's pretty weird if she is like two-time in Daredevil and her. And also, she's supposed to be getting with Danny Rand if the comics were to go by, but it looks like he is obsessed with Colleen Wing, and it looks like those two have not stopped being a duo here, and it looks like they're still fighting the Hand, maybe? But we see someone who is grabbing here, which is interesting because they're wearing hazmat suits, and he runs into Luke Cage, which is awesome that he cannot actually take down Luke Cage because, well, Danny is incredibly powerful, as we saw in Iron Fist, but Luke Cage, well, he is just that one step ahead, and he's just too powerful, which means Danny has to use the Iron Fist to take him down, and that is a pretty badass shot of him being punched in the face there, to be honest. I think that we possibly going to get the Heroes for Hire, which is Luke Cage and Iron Fist together, and I thought the little back and forth they had was pretty damn awesome, and I think that early on in the series we're going to see those two go at it and begrudgingly become best friends. Jessica Jones, again, it's not going well for her one bit, but I think it's going to be awesome seeing her again because she is easily my favourite version or favourite Defender, to be honest, and I thought it was cool the way they introduced each character in this season, or this trailer, sorry. So we're going to see them fight against some mysterious people, and then we get that huge reveal of Elektra. She is back. We saw her being put into the pit, or put into this weird sarcophagus thing, at the end of Season 2 of Daredevil, and well, she is back for good, and I thought she was an interesting character, albeit I felt that Daredevil Season 2 just got a bit messy, to be honest. But we can see that Stick is going to be the person who will be training these people together. So Stick will be uniting these people, these Defenders, and getting them to actually work together, which is pretty darn cool, to be honest, because I thought Stick was a really cool character to begin with. Now, I'm not too sure how much of a training scene this will actually be, because we actually see Sigourney Weaver's villain shown here after this, and then we first see Stick when he is in that cool little Chinese restaurant at the end, which kind of looks like the Chinese restaurant that was first warned off Iron Fist at the start of Iron Fist Season 1. So I think that in this scene they're actually fighting Sigourney Weaver's people. Now, we're not too sure who Sigourney Weaver is actually playing. There's not really a big insight just to actually who she is in this season, to be honest. And we see Elektra fighting what looks like a bunch of dudes in black. So I'm not sure if she is then retraining. Looks like she's training there, to be honest. And it will be interesting again to see if she is going to be teaming with the Defenders. But in the ultimate hallway scene, we actually know that these shows love their hallway scenes, and we've got the hallway scene to end all hallway scenes of all Defenders together fighting along with Matt Murdock's, Jessica Jones' scarf that he's put on his head, which I think is then going to actually have a inspiration for Iron Fist, as Iron Fist is then going to put that on his head and be like, hey, that's kind of cool. Let's dye it a different color and all that. But really, really cool trailer. I think that what's going to happen is we're going to get Stick uniting everyone, and then they are all going to go together and fight just what is happening at the circle there. And a nice little scene at the end in the Chinese restaurant, much like the shawarma scene in Avengers, which weirdly we never got in the UK. So let me know what you think below about this trailer. I think it's pretty sweet. Let me know who you think Sigourney Weaver is, and please do drop a like and please do subscribe. And I'll see you soon, and goodbye.